review time. Okay, so this is an amazing GPM M1911 by G&G Armaments. It comes in a nice case, as you can see, a nice plastic carrot case with clips. I would like to make you aware that this is not the first time I have opened this, so yeah. It comes with a pretty nice actually speed loader that I personally use for it. It's not bad, it's actually quite high quality, and I like it, so I like to use this. This is our magazine. This is the original magazine. It's a little bit broken, because I am bad at using these things well. Also, mine did come faulty. I had to open it up and flip there was an O-ring in the wrong spot for some reason. So yeah, that's cool. That's this magazine. I have another one. I'd recommend buying like 2, possibly, maybe. But yeah, it works. It's fun. You can use the mag if you're good. I've always been unlucky with this stuff. And here is the actual gun. It's got a really nice hand grip. Feels pretty good. It's plastic. It's the only plastic thing in this entire gun. It's overall really nice. Now, here's some basically requirements. Why am I pointing at silicone oil? Well, because you need some form of lube. This isn't the best stuff. Use like grease. It's just better in every way, but this is cheaper, and I have it on hand. You're also going to want the nozzle for it. And the reason is just because there's a couple spots you want a precision aim. Now, this is empty, so let's set it away. This is green gas. It's a green gas gun, as you can probably tell. Now, green gas works, but it's terrible. Use heavy gas if you can. Green gas will suffice, though. It's like the same price, so it doesn't really matter. It's just better in every way. If it's slow in stock, because it always is gone, it's fine. Just use green gas. It'll be fine. It's okay. But yeah, use heavy gas if you want. It's not a requirement. But oil, you need it. It's 100% need on this gun. You want to know why? Okay, let's open this thing up. So you're gonna pop this button. This gun has a habit of right here. See this thing? Not working. It just has a habit of just not working. What will happen is it gets stuck, and then you try to push it back, and it's like really hard to push back. That is because there's no lube. Why? Because this little green, this is a green gasket. It looks blue on my phone, but oh well. I'm using a phone recording this, so that's why the audio sounds terrible, probably. Yeah, you need to lube that thing. Just cover it in lube. Also, it's nice to lube these gaskets, because it helps. Yeah, you need to lube this a lot, otherwise it locks up and it doesn't work, and it's terrible. It's very sad. Depression. So let's put this thing back together. And I am going to show you what it kind of sounds like. I don't have any green gas on hand. That thing's empty. It's an empty green gas canister I showed you. I'm not going to use this now because it leaks right now a little bit, and it's kind of inefficient. It doesn't leak a ton, but it leaks a little. And it doesn't really leak. What it does is it leaks after you put it in. You have to put your finger over the thing for a second, and then it'll stop leaking. But this one it's brand new. I bought it, and it works. So, yay. I don't want to shoot BBs off in my room, and I can't do an accuracy test because I'm not that confident in my aim. So I'm just going to kind of push this back. Damn it. Phone. Thank you. I'm going to keep this pushed back. And this will allow this thing to think that there's BBs in here. It doesn't actually measure this. It just sees that there's nothing in this hole, and yeah, that's how that works. So you have to fill the mag outside of the gun, otherwise it it exits immediately through this, and it's really annoying. So you just have to do this. I'm using heavy gas, so this isn't going to be, it's going to fire a little bit weaker. You're going to hold this for like 15 seconds. You have to do it upside down, otherwise it won't work. Okay, and we're going to do this. And because there's no BBs in it, I'm just going to bring the hammer back. This has a nice ducktail safety, so this has to be depressed to fire, otherwise nothing. But with this depressed, this will fire. So, it's time for the performance showing. I don't have a chronograph either, so I can't really chrono it. It shoots, from what I can tell, at what it says it will, so whatever that is, it's somewhere in this manual, probably. No, it isn't. Oh, well. So, it's time for me to show you how this thing shoots. Or, rather, how it doesn't shoot, but how the slide and how efficient it is. Yay. Now, the problem with this is sometimes you run out of gas really fast, because slim mag. Very, very slim mag, and they could fit a thicker mag in here, but they didn't for some reason. That would have been nice. Would have been really, really nice if they did that, but they didn't. So that's an oh well. So grab this, I'm gonna fire it just like this, and you're gonna see it. It's pretty fast. It has pretty good. You didn't see any gas leaking out of it like it does. It does leak a ton of gas if you don't lube that thing in the back. It just doesn't. It's not efficient, because what it'll do is it'll get stuck like this. It won't return the battery, and it'll keep leaking, and it's really annoying, and you have to push it forward, and it's a pain. It's not good. Yeah, it does this quite a bit. You have to fire not too fast, and the reason for is because this thing freezes really fast. It's not insulated well at all, which is fine. It's not bad. Like, if you fire really fast, you just have to give it a rest, because that gas, it seems to seem like it disappeared, and, well, because it's cold, gas just loses that, and then it comes back, the pressure comes back up when it warms up again. So, you have to be a little bit careful with how fast you're firing, but that's fine. It'll just seem like you're running low on gas. If you just, at that point, just grab your primary, start firing back, and then by the time that thing runs out of ammo, it's back to normal, because, again, thermodynamics does that to gas. But, yeah, this thing's pretty sick. I really like it. It's very heavy, so if you don't want something heavy in your holster, then don't get it. But it's full metal. It's really high quality. It's really nice. It's really satisfying to shoot. It's overall just amazing. I love it. And G&G, I asked for support so many times, and you didn't help at all when I was asking the why won't it return the battery question, and then I realized it just needs lube. Like a shit ton of lube. So yeah, this thing, you're gonna be burning through this stuff. You're gonna be burning through so much of this stuff. So again, get grease if you can. Make sure it's a certain type of grease. Look it up. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I just heard that grease is way better. But you can do this. You're just gonna be using this after every single game, or basically every single usage. Because this stuff just disappears super fast. Anyways, let's just do that. It's really cool. And then I'm gonna flip this back. And then show you this. Locking slide mechanism works nice. Which is something I can't say about this thing. I'm not gonna review this yet right now, but I'm just saying this thing doesn't. I'll review it later. But I'm not buying another one because this one's severely destroyed. Anyways, that is today's review on the GPM M1911. If you want a 1911 and you don't care about tactical rails, and you want it to feel really cool, buy it. It's great. I love it. It's amazing. Anyways, thank you for watching.